Abu Dhabi, one of the 7 emirates of the Federation of United Arab Emirates, is located on the Persian Gulf. An overhead network of 400 kilovolt lines supplies energy to a population of around 1 million people. These overhead lines are interconnected via an underground loop link. In response to the increasing demand for energy, a new 400 kilovolt substation has been built in the town. To link this substation to an already existing substation, Nexans has installed a 400 kilovolt underground cable whose power rating is as high as 1000 MVA, for which a 2500 mm square enameled copper cable is necessary. This turnkey project includes civil engineering work, the supply of 400 kilovolt cables and accessories, cable drawing and connections. Work began in the fall of 2004 and will be completed in early 2007 before the hot season begins. The cable was manufactured at the Charleroi plant in Belgium. 35 kilometers of the largest and heaviest cable, 15 centimeters in diameter and 52 kilograms per meter respectively, ever to be manufactured there. Type tests were performed at the High Voltage Test Center in Calais, France. This is a test loop containing an accessory of each type, for example, one GIS end unit, one composite outside end unit, a joint with screen separation, and a straight joint. Long-term tests were conducted at the EDF Research Center in France on a 200-meter loop also containing a model of each type of accessory. This loop contains several sections representative of the different laying methods used in the Abu Dhabi installation. Laying in ducts, laying in trenches with controlled backfill, laying in ground level conduit. After the trenches have been dug and the prefabricated conduit installed, the cable is unreeled and laid. The conduits are then filled with thermal backfill, which is a mixture of sand and cement, before the covers are put on. A layer of what is called crusher run is then added before a safety grating is placed on top. The trench is then filled with high-quality sand to allow the overlying ground to be restored to its initial condition. In parallel, a fiber optic cable is drawn on one of the faces and connected to a measuring instrument known as a DTS transducer. This device measures the temperature along the whole length of the cable, thus ensuring optimum energy supply with no risk of overheating, even locally. The cable is laid in 480-meter lengths. Its metal screen is connected to the ground by a cross-bonding system. The enameled core of the cable requires special preparation before the cable joints are made. Nexans engineers work in climate-controlled booths to protect the cable from dust and heat. In the substations, the cables are connected using GIS end units on both sides of the circuit, thus linking 2 substations in the town. All the products manufactured and fieldwork performed by Nexans are ISO 9001 compliant. Our quality assurance means constant control of procedures in the field. Special waste management measures have been taken in keeping with Nexans' environmental policy. This installation demonstrates that technology can go hand in hand with caring for the environment. Abu Dhabi is an ocean of verdure in the desert. Thanks to new cable laying techniques and careful restoration of the ground, the 400 kilovolt underground cable line has entered the city most discreetly.